As a professional matchmaker, the number one fear that I hear from men is, I don't want to attract the wrong woman who is a gold digger, which is completely understandable. And we do our best to be extremely selective in our process to ensure that you are being matched with someone who has equally good intentions. But when it comes to gold diggers, what is the difference between a gold digger and a high-value woman? The interesting thing is gold diggers can actually be easier to please than high-value women. This is because a gold digger will have less boundaries, lower standards, and will tolerate more because she's generally in a state of desperation. High-value women are smart and have a heart. A strong, independent woman is going to have higher standards than just money. But a gold digger actually has lower standards in the way she is treated emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, because she is only focused on the financial. A gold digger is basically out of balance. She doesn't care about core values, family, or contributing much to the relationship except for physical intimacy. Some say she's just a taker, although she will likely give up sex very early on, which she will use to seduce and manipulate men. Many men find this type of transactional relationship to be very appealing because they don't need to provide anything other than financial support. And these types of relationships are often called arrangements, sugar babies, or escorts, which I highly recommend staying away from if you are looking for a serious relationship. And the same qualifies for a man who is a player. Players only care about shallow factors like beauty and how a woman performs in bed. And he's not in it for a long time, he's only in there for a good time. Players and gold diggers have the same type of mentality and they are only in it for themselves. When a woman asks you to pay her bills on the first or second date, it feels just as much like a violation as a man trying to lure a woman back to his place too soon. So don't be that guy if you don't want that kind of girl. Don't like to be used for sex or money. The number one way to build a genuine relationship is to focus on the emotional connection first. If you lead into the relationship too much sexually and financially, you can be taken advantage of. This is why I don't recommend sugar baby sites, seeking arrangements, or any websites like that because it can be very transactional. When it comes to sex and money, look at it like this. Sex and money are both forms of currency. They do both offer great value, and you cannot have a healthy romantic relationship without both. So both are important, but it all comes down to having healthy boundaries. And a woman should not be passing around her body any more than a man should be passing around his wallet. It's your job to protect yourself. Just like when a man goes to work, he earns money based on his productivity. The same works in a relationship. The more effort and the more that you truly court a woman, the more you genuinely earn affection and the appreciation that you get from your partner. Sex is something that should be earned. You are not entitled to sex any more than a woman is entitled to be financially taken care of. But you should find a way ultimately to take care of each other in a loving and healthy way. Traditionally, security should come before sex. It's a way for the woman to see that you do have good intentions and that you are a quality suitor. So a high-value woman still cares about money. Let's be honest, she's certainly not going to date a loser, but she's also not going to be desperate enough to date someone she doesn't truly respect as a person. A high-value woman will seek providership from a man, not just financially, but also emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, because she has balanced values. In conclusion, a gold digger will need you to pay her bills because she's in a place of lack and desperation, whereas a high-value woman will want you to show up as a masculine provider because she respects you as a man. At the end of the day, it boils down to how much you connect with someone on a deeper level and forming trust first. Slow and steady wins the race. Women should not be rushing men to the bank, and likewise, men should not rush a woman to the bedroom. It goes both ways, gentlemen. Take the time to really get to know each other on all levels to create a healthy and lasting relationship based on core values and respect for each other. If you love these dating tips, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on my next best dating tips. And bonus points if you click that little like button. It really helps me out. If you're interested in matchmaking, click the link below for a complimentary consultation. And as always, I hope to see you in the next video.